It's finally done. After maybe 8 years of playing this game, I finally managed to get every single brawler to 1000 trophies. Well, so far. It's been quite an experience for better or worse. There were definitely some brawlers that I enjoyed using more than others, but I wouldn't say there was ever a point where I thought to myself, you know what, this is impossible, I should just quit. It certainly didn't help that I couldn't upgrade every brawler to their max, though I think that's a good thing because it might have taken years to complete. And funny enough, in this video I mentioned the exact same issue of gold and other resources, but as it turns out I had plenty of gold to spare in the end, and if I was ever struggling with a brawler, I could just make an exception and upgrade them. Both the Trophy Road and Brawl Season have helped me out immensely, and on that note I actually didn't collect any of the last rewards on the Trophy Road since I didn't really need them. So simply put, this was both a challenging and fun experience to be part of, and I probably should have started this years ago since my channel has grown a ton over the past few weeks. And I'd like to say thank you to everyone once again for sticking around and commenting as well, because I do read every comment that is posted. But now this brings us to the question if I'm going to be quitting Brawl Stars. Short answer is no. You see, recently I was thinking of making a tier list of every single brawler in the game just to give my thoughts based on my experiences with them. Just a heads up, I think Glober was the most fun brawler to use while Belle was a slog. It had to be the most miserable experience I have ever had in this game. Those memories are still stuck to my brain, and I don't think any video on YouTube can convince me she was ever top 10 in rank. Anyways, considering there are 99 brawlers in the game, I'm thinking of splitting this into multiple parts, like one video that only mentions damage dealers while another focuses on marksmen. I figured this would be a fun video to do, and if you guys want me to, I'll be more than happy to make one. It'll also be the first time I make a tier list on this channel, so I guess you could see it being special in two ways. Apart from that, I also wanted to make a top 10 most annoying things in Brawl Stars video, which I had wanted to do for well over a year now, but I couldn't really figure out a way to do it. Luckily I do have the footage needed for it, so all I have to do is make a few adjustments to the script, and hopefully I can make it by next month. Anyways, with that aside, you might have noticed that in the beginning of this video, that after I finished using Gray, I didn't exactly reach 100,000 trophies, mainly because every other brawler that I have is stuck at 1,000 trophies. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about the new 100th brawler that's coming to the game named Cyrus, because not only does he help fill in the gap for those missing trophies, but the way to unlock him is also really cool. You essentially have to win one match using every single brawler in the game, which basically makes him a steal for longtime players like myself. I think this is a great way to unlock this brawler since you don't have to use tickets and unlock those crates like what we had to do with Pierce and Glowbird. In those two cases I was not able to complete the challenge, and I decided to use my gems to buy extra crates just to unlock them. But luckily they were fairly inexpensive. I also heard that once you reach 1,000 trophies with a brawler it stays permanent, which is a good thing because there's no worse feeling than going on a losing streak. And I'm sure many Clash Royale players can vouch for me. Like seriously, I haven't been keeping up with all the Clash Royale drama lately, but from what I know, if Supercell doesn't step up their game, it's gonna be more dead than High Guard on its first week. Now, as much as I would love to make a video of me going through every brawler just to unlock him, that video might take 2 or 3 hours long, and unfortunately I don't have the proper equipment to stream it either, so I think I'll just unlock him and make a video after. On that note, I do still want to make these types of videos for some brawlers, as you guys seem to be enjoying them despite how short they have been. I do try my best to make these videos as entertaining as possible, but at the same time I also try not to repeat myself or just keep babbling on and on. I think the 3 or 4 minute threshold has been working out well for me in terms of viewership, but unfortunately it's not doing any good for my watch hours, which have been decreasing over the past few months. With that said, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but as long as it has good viewership, I'll continue following this formula as long as it works. So yeah, I guess I could scratch this challenge off the list, and I'm very excited with this upcoming brawler, which I did see in the Brawl Talk video, and I gotta say, he already looks OP, so hopefully I can get him to 1,000 trophies without any issue. Anyways, have a good day.